Have you ever felt like you're stuck, watching others achieve their dreams while you're just running in place? What if I told you the invisible barrier holding you back isn't your talent, your resources, or your luck? It's something much closer, something you carry with you every single second. It's the intricate, powerful, and often misunderstood architecture of your own mind. Welcome to a journey beyond belief, where we're not just going to talk about positive thinking. We're going to learn how to rewire your mind for a life of limitless potential. Let's start with a foundational truth. Your mind is the architect of your reality. Think about it. Everything you perceive, every decision you make, every emotion you feel is filtered through the lens of your mind. It's like you're living inside a house that your own thoughts built. If the foundation is shaky, filled with beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," the whole structure is compromised. You might try to paint the walls with affirmations or hang up a few motivational posters, but if the foundation is cracked, the house will never feel truly secure. Your external world is a direct reflection of your internal landscape. The opportunities you see, the relationships you attract, and the success you achieve are all shaped by the blueprints of your beliefs. So, if you want to change your life, you can't just renovate the outside. You have to go deeper. You have to rebuild the foundation. Now let's talk about the loudest voice in that house, the inner critic, that nagging voice of doubt. We all have it. It's that whisper that says, "Are you sure you can do this?" Or shouts, "You're going to fail, just like last time." This voice isn't you. It's a compilation of old fears, past failures, and negative feedback you've absorbed over the years. It's an outdated security system trying to keep you safe in your comfort zone. But your comfort zone is where dreams go to die. Challenging this voice is your first act of rebellion. So how do you do it? You become a detective of your own thoughts. When that voice of doubt pipes up, don't just accept it. Interrogate it. Ask it, is that really true? Where's the evidence? For example, if your mind says you're terrible at public speaking, challenge it. Wait a minute. I gave a decent presentation last year, and my friends said I was funny and engaging at dinner last night. So, the statement, "I'm terrible," isn't 100% true. Maybe I just get nervous. See what you did there? You didn't fight the thought. You questioned it. You introduced a reasonable doubt. You're not replacing a negative thought with a blindly positive one. You're replacing a distorted belief with a more balanced, evidence-based perspective. This isn't about delusion, it's about accuracy. Every time you question that inner critic, you weaken its power and strengthen your own. Now, this rewiring process isn't a one-time event. It's not a weekend seminar that magically fixes everything. This is where the principle of consistency over intensity comes in, and it's a game changer. Imagine trying to get physically fit. Would you go to the gym for 12 hours straight on a Sunday and then do nothing for the rest of the month? Of course not. You'd get burnt out and probably injured. You know that 30 minutes of exercise 5 days a week is far more effective. The same exact principle applies to your mind. Rewiring your brain is like building a muscle. It requires small, consistent efforts over time. Instead of trying to meditate for an hour once a week, try for just 5 minutes every single day. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire belief system overnight, pick one limiting belief to work on this week. Maybe it's the belief that you're not a morning person. For 1 week, just focus on that. Set your alarm 15 minutes earlier. Prepare your coffee the night before. Put on your favorite music as soon as you wake up. These are tiny, manageable actions. Each time you do it, you're casting a vote for your new identity. You're laying down a new neural pathway, brick by tiny brick. It's the daily, almost boring consistency that creates a seismic shift in the long run. Don't chase the intense, dramatic breakthroughs. Chase the quiet, daily wins. That's where the real transformation happens. So what happens when you commit to this process? What does this rewired reality actually look and feel like? It's not about suddenly having a perfect, problem-free life. Life will still have its challenges. The difference is you. You become a different person interacting with those challenges. Instead of seeing a setback as a confirmation of your inadequacy, you see it as a data point, a lesson. It's a shift from "I failed" to "This approach failed, let me try another." The emotional charge is gone. Your inner dialogue changes. The nagging critic is replaced by a compassionate coach. You start talking to yourself the way you would talk to a friend you deeply care about. You celebrate small wins. You forgive yourself for mistakes. This new mental environment changes everything. You'll start noticing opportunities you were blind to before because your old beliefs filtered them out. People will seem more open and helpful, not because they've changed, but because your energy has. You're no longer broadcasting a frequency of scarcity and fear. You're broadcasting one of possibility and confidence. This rewired reality isn't a magical destination. It's a new way of being. It's living with a sense of inner freedom and agency, knowing that while you can't always control what happens to you, you have complete control over how you respond. As you practice this, you'll start to notice subtle but profound signs that your mindset is genuinely shifting. The first sign is that you'll stop blaming external factors. When something goes wrong, your first instinct will no longer be to point fingers at your boss, the economy, or your past. Instead, you'll look inward and ask, "What can I learn from this? What's my next move?" You take radical ownership of your experience. Another sign is that you'll find yourself genuinely happy for other people's success. Jealousy is a symptom of a scarcity mindset, the belief that someone else's win is your loss. When your mind is rewired for abundance, you understand that there's plenty of success to go around. Another's light doesn't dim yours. In fact, it can illuminate the path. You'll also notice a change in your physical state. You'll feel lighter. Chronic stress and anxiety are the physical manifestations of a mind at war with itself. As you cultivate inner peace, your body responds. You sleep better. You have more energy. You might even find that small nagging health issues begin to fade away. And perhaps the most powerful sign of all is that you start taking imperfect action. The old you would wait for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, the perfect credentials. The new you understands that a messy start is better than a perfect plan that never gets implemented. You're willing to be a beginner, to look a little foolish, because you know that growth happens in the arena, not in the stands. Your potential is not a fixed, predetermined quantity. It's a dynamic, ever-expanding field of possibility that is governed by one thing: your belief. By challenging your doubts, embracing consistency, and building a new relationship with yourself, you are not just thinking positively. You are actively re-architecting your reality from the inside out. This is the work. This is the journey. And it's available to you, starting right now. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on unlocking your true potential. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What is one small, consistent action you can take this week to start rewiring your mind? Let's support each other. Until next time, believe in your power to change.